Good afternoon and welcome to TSK F1, everyone. How are you doing? I'm super excited. We're going to see the first livery of a car for 2023, and I cannot wait for it. We're going to be seeing the Haas car. We're just waiting for it. I've got a couple of concepts that people have shared online. They're not the real one, but in about 10 minutes' time, that is when Haas have said they're going to be sharing their livery. I have looked, and if you look at the language, it does say livery launch. So that's what I'm keeping an eye on. We're not going to see a car. Well, we're going to see a car, but we're not going to see the 2023 car. So good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? John wants it to be gold. Phil likes the red and white, black and gold. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? MoneyGram is red and Jack Jones tends to be black, right? What other sponsors are there? Haas, I suppose. I think it'll be red and white, honestly. I think it'll be red and white with the MoneyGram logo on it. But I want to stress these couple of pictures I've got in the lead up to this are just concepts, which I thought were interesting. This is one of the concepts, which I wouldn't be mad if it looked like that. It looks pretty good, I think. But again, this is just an artist's sort of impression. And I like the idea of what they did with the MoneyGram logo and giving it its own block, because I quite like the black and the grey and how that looks in general. I wouldn't be mad if the car ends up looking like that. Of course, I want to stress, this isn't the car. This is just a concept, what someone has come up with, and I really like that, honestly. If that was anything like what we see in about 10 minutes, then I'd be super happy. I like that. I really like that, and most of the chat seem to like that too. It's a really good concept design, that. Yeah, I like it. It's good. And the Decra there from Hulkenberg, they've really thought about the sponsorship that he'll be bringing in. And then we got this one as well, which is, I think this is probably more around what we're likely to get, isn't it? I think this is more likely the kind of thing that we're going to get with Haas on there, MoneyGram on the side. I don't know what Oakberry is, but I think with the red, the white, and the black, I think this is more likely it. The white seems to work with the MoneyGram logo better, doesn't it? So these are just concepts that we're having a quick look at, guys. The official reveal is in about 7 minutes, and this is the first time, actually, that we've been going at the beginning of the season. So welcome, guys. Please do make sure you're smashing that like button and subscribing down below, because my name's Rich, and I go live every morning, Monday to Friday, with the latest F1 news. I'll be doing watch-alongs throughout the season and standalone videos too. So if you want a daily dose of F1 news, not just from what you get on Sky Sports and things like that, I actually go delving for actual news that, like, if you like, the mainstream stuff hasn't got onto yet or isn't bothering to report, that I think actual F1 fans are interested in. If you fancy some of that, guys, please do subscribe. And I'm live every morning, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? So this is just a concept that we're looking at. Which one would you choose? This white, red, and black one, or this grey? I think I like this grey, you know. I think I like this grey and black. I think it looks mean, and I like that. I like how they've integrated the MoneyGram thing there. I am keeping an eye on the Twitter, the Haas Twitter, and we'll be cutting straight to it as soon as possible. I haven't got an actual link for any kind of launch. I think they're just going to be putting it on the Twitter with pictures of the livery. So we'll have to see, won't we? I think much like last season, we're going to get renders, I think, of the car, but I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I'm not sure if we're going to get any design nods or anything like that. I'm really not sure, but can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to do my very best to live stream every launch this season as well and give feedback on it and what I think of it and have a chat with you guys, because I'm an F1 fan and I want this channel to grow. So get involved in the chat. What colours do you think it's going to be, guys? I think we're going to see something like that. I think we're going to see something like that. It'd be cool if it's just something really random, like bright yellow or something. I don't see it happening, but it would be cool to see, wouldn't it? It'd be really cool to see. If we get something really, really random. I get so excited at this time of year. I get so excited at this time of year. Hot pink. Hot pink. So excited at this time of year, getting ready for all the car launches, getting ready for testing. I did have a question. And this is perfect for you guys, right? So I do watch-alongs, right? But, 1 second. Would you like practice watch-alongs, practice session watch-alongs? What would you like practice session watch-alongs? Let me know in the poll that should be on your screen now. There's nothing to watch here. That's why I'm streaming, mate. There's nothing to watch. I'm just sharing my opinion and everything like that. As far as I know, there is no video launch event thing going on for Haas. I have had a good look, and I think we're just waiting for about another 4 minutes until they share the images, which I will be sharing immediately on the screen before you. So as soon as they post it, I will be sharing it, and we can have a good chat about it, can't we? So welcome to the stream. If you are new here, please do smash the like button and subscribe, guys. I'm live every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. with the latest F1 news. I think that's what we're going to get. I think we're going to get something extremely similar to that. I think it's going to be extremely similar to that. I really, really do. Lots of you would like free practice session watch-alongs, so we can look into doing this. I'm going to be doing watch-alongs throughout the season, so that would be good if you guys would join me for those. I'm just watching the Twitter feed and everything, getting ready, refreshing it like a crazy man. There is no actual reveal to watch, Tortoise. I'm just doing a live reaction to it because last season they didn't do a video reveal. As far as I remember, it was just images like the one you're seeing. So as soon as the images are available, you're going to be seeing them on this stream because all they've done is say 2 o'clock today. So I think this is the best place to watch the reveal and have a chat about it, guys, to be quite honest, because they haven't shared any other links. But if they do, it'll be on your screen as well. So, yeah, there you go. I would like to see it, as I don't normally watch the practice because of work. I don't have Sky, so hearing what's going on would be great instead of watching the very bad YouTube highlights, yeah? Yeah, I know what you mean. And people seem to like my watch-alongs, so do get involved, guys. If you... How you doing, Adam? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think it's just going to be photos. Interestingly, Haas were the earliest team to get their car homologated just before Christmas. So their car is homologated and somewhat ready. So the language used on their Twitter is livery reveal. So it's not going to be the car, I'm almost certain, that we're going to see in testing or that lines up at the first race of the season. No official stream, so I appreciate this. Saves me looking. Well, you know, I'm going to be here for every launch, so long as I can get, you know, the details of it and everything like that and show things. I'm going to be here for every launch. And like I say, I know I keep repeating myself, but I think we've got a lot of new viewers. Every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. UK time, I do a 30-minute stream where I talk about the freshest F1 news every single day. So if that's your kind of thing, then please do subscribe and hit that like button. I'm just waiting for everything to come up now, guys. As soon as it comes up, you will see it. As soon as they share it. Which should be any moment now. Weird, but you have a Morgan Freeman... What? Voice? Morgan Freeman. That was a terrible impression. So we're just waiting. I'm refreshing the page relentlessly here to see if it's coming up. This picture right now is a concept, as is that. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the grey and black one, or do you prefer the white and black one? Which one do you prefer, guys? I like the black and grey one, honestly, myself. a lot. Here we go. Here we go. It's coming up now, guys. Here we go. There you go. That is it. What do we think? What do you think? Actually, you know what? It's somewhere in the middle. It's somewhere in the middle, isn't it? That is somewhere in the middle. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. What are we saying about that, sports fans? What do we think about that? I really like that livery. It's clean. It's clean. I think it looks smart, that. I really think that looks smart. A lot. A lot? Smart a lot? English, I'd be good at. I really like how it just looks clean, doesn't it? Big Haas down the side there. MoneyGram, pride of place there. Huge new sponsor for Haas. It means a lot, actually, for Haas. For those of you that don't know, MoneyGram are coming into the Haas team and allowing Haas to spend up to the spend cap for the first time in their history. So while that won't mean that immediately Haas are like a big spender, it definitely moves them up. It definitely moves them up the grid, and should move them up the grid. And let's face it, with two drivers in Hulkenberg and K-Mag, they definitely have two drivers which are a safe pair of hands and things like that, don't they? So if they can deliver a car, I feel like they've got a couple of drivers that should be able to deliver them like safe points and things like that, and you know, come forward and things like that. This is it, guys. This is the actual. This is it. This is it. F1 Twitter. F1 has. Let's just see. Let's just refresh this real quick. If they've got more angles, they've got more angles. There's more angles here now. So I was on it. Here we go. So we've got the front angle there. It's all very standard, isn't it? They're not giving anything away there. They're not giving anything away there, really. To look at the stance of that, it's very flat. There's no like rake or anything about that. They're the same. Are they the same side pods from the end of last season? I feel like they're the same side pods from the end of last season. What do you guys think? I think they are. Please do smash the like button on the stream, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you want more F1 news as it happens. Welcome to TSK F1. That rear fin, actually, is it normally undercut like that? Can you see that? Above me there, it's like wavy and undercut. Is it normally like that? I don't know. I just noticed that. I think it looks great. I think that car looks absolutely great. I really, really do. Do you think Haas will become contenders this season? Do you think they're going to move up the grid with the new financials that they've got? You know, with the drivers they've got, they could be up there somewhere. But I'm not talking Red Bull speed, but definitely more consistently points scoring. I think we could definitely see from them. They could have missed the mark with the car, though. We'll soon find out, won't we, in testing, if they're anywhere near. And if Hulkenberg's up to speed, of course. But I do feel like they're the same side pods as last season. I don't think we're seeing anything particularly new or crazy here. Solid, experienced drivers indeed, Lewis. I agree. I'd like to see them higher up, but I think there'll be a lot more of the same. They've got a lot more money now, though, Stephen. This is the thing. They've got a lot more money now, of Haas, because of this MoneyGram sponsorship. But I think that's a really clean livery. You'd think, actually, it could probably have more sponsors on it, because you've got Palm Angels. I don't know what that is. You've got Haas with a couple of sponsorships and MoneyGram. They still don't have that many on it, do they? Kind of how the McLaren were a few seasons ago, because they were really struggling for sponsorship a few years ago, weren't they, McLaren? But this is great. I think it's great for F1 that a team has got another title sponsor and things like that. Give them a few seasons to find their feet with spending and they'll be all right. Yeah, probably. Looks fast, but that's what I said about the Aston Martin in 2022. Hey, I'm super excited about the Aston Martin in 2023. Being an Alonso fan, I'm really hopeful that they can deliver, but I think Aston Martin, with the new factory and things like that, will be delivering, will probably deliver something more around 2025, right? 2026 with their new facilities and whatnot. But there we go. What do we think, guys? Let me know in the chat. I like it. I think it's clean. Maybe I'm just excited because it's the first livery of the 2023 season. But I don't think we're seeing anything like new there. I mean, you can see that the side pods are in and downwash towards the rear, which is sort of the Red Bull way. Actually, those side pods, without looking at it, they look very Alpine of last year, you know, with the dip, but then falling away. Whereas the Ferrari kind of came up at the back as well. I'd say it's an improvement. Yeah, they always look great with the excitement. I'm super excited. Really, really excited. And I'm very thankful to everyone for hanging out today and watching the stream. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you would like daily F1 news, because I do that every morning at 9 a.m, guys. Red Bull with maybe new colours. I don't see them changing the colours at all. I think obviously tastefully they might change it a little bit, but I don't think you're gonna see anything too crazily different from Red Bull, honestly. But there we go. That's the Haas of 2023. I think it looks great myself. I think it looks good from the side, doesn't it? It looks good from the side, and it'll be distinctive on the grid. It'll be distinctive on the grid. Everyone wishes F1 used the Tesla livery as their main one every year. Yeah. That's true, actually, isn't it? The Red Bull Tesla liveries always look awesome, but they never use them because, well, it'd probably give people seizures. But there we are. That is the livery. And I think generally that is a really big hit. A couple of people said ugly and boring. Michael said it was boring. Someone said it was ugly as well in the chat. But yeah, I think that looks great. I'm not going to lie. I think it looks great. So when's the next livery reveal? It's shortly, isn't it? It's shortly. And I will be live for that, guys. There's not much else to say, really. There's the livery. We've chatted about it. Side view is nice. Side view is nice. I'd like to see Haas move up. I should have worn my Haas top, shouldn't I? I'm wearing my F1 one, so that's all right. But I'd like to see Haas move up, and with the money and the cash injection, it's definitely possible that they can make it happen, right? It's definitely possible, so long as they have the right people behind the scenes. I didn't like any team sort of copying last season, you know, other teams. But I suppose they were scrambling to get any pace they could, when really it's you know, a front to back of the car change. You can't just do that. But we'll hopefully see them move forward this season. The front wing does look low. I was just thinking that the front wing does look low. I'll probably do a different. I'll do a video probably this afternoon where I'm looking at the 2022 car and see if I can identify anything that they're telling us with this, because I'd have to side by side comparison them to be able to tell. That nose could be different. That was something that I thought. Yeah, I wish we got to see an actual car as well, Harry. No, the paint is the paint is the same. Well, I would say the paint will stay largely the same. Honestly, this has got me all excited for the new season. I'm not going to lie, guys. This has got me super excited for the new season. It really, really has. Yep. Testing is a whole new excitement and tech interest. And if you want to keep up to date with the testing and everything like that, please do subscribe, because I'll be live every single day. Well, not every single day, but Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. And probably during testing, I might squeeze in an evening show during testing so that we can keep really up to date with the testing stuff. And yeah, if you want to get involved in that, please do subscribe to the channel. But there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right then, guys, I'll leave it there. That is by far the most successful stream that has been had on TSK F1. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Live podcast coming soon, hopefully as well soon. And we also have BTCC content as well, if you go and search for that as well, peeps. Okay, I will be live on TSK F1 in the morning, 9 a.m. with the latest F1 news. But until then, take care, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon. Cheers.